the first instalment of potentially quite a few videos. As you can see, Emma and I are packing, and you may wonder what we're packing for. We are heading to Bangkok tomorrow. Emma's behind the camera, you can't tell. For a 3.5 month trip. Our flight is at 9:25 in the evening. Emma's got a fancy bag, and I've got a very skanky bag that's been used for about 10 years. I think the plan is, for the next 3.5 months, is to film a video every week, but might be a bit ambitious, but that's the plan. But obviously depends on Wi-Fi. And then the plan is to go north, up Thailand, across Laos, down Vietnam, and through Cambodia. And Emma wants to go to Bali afterwards because she's a basic white girl.
No, or Thai Islands or somewhere else. Beaches.
But that's the rough route. We've only booked 4 nights in Bangkok, and we have booked the sleeper train to go up to Chiang Mai.
And that's it.
But apart from that, we haven't got anything booked. Hello.
Oh.
We've just sat down. We've just sat down at La Salle restaurant and bar.
Just replying to all my fan mail.
Emma's just replying to all the fan mail. It's 7:15 and our gate opens at what time? 8:25. So we're going to sit and chill in this restaurant. And yes, all good so far.
We're still alive.
We're still alive. Behind the scenes of the gram.
Don't reveal my secrets.
Hello from a taxi on the other side of the world. We've just touched down and en route to our hotel. Thai Airways, rating out of 10, probably what? 9. I'd say mid, like 8.5. Very nice airline. We had a vegetarian meal that neither of us really ate because we ate before we got on the plane, so we had to turn that down. But we've got lots of snacks, so we're fine. It's 10 to 4 local time, and it should be, what's that, -6? 10 to 10 in the morning. Emma managed to get a solid 5 hours sleep, which is pretty impressive. Got a solid 4, woke up once, so I got a stint of 2 and then 2, but it wasn't very comfortable because there wasn't much leg room. Everything doesn't look too foreign yet. Yeah, fingers crossed we can get to the hotel in one piece and we don't get mugged. This is our run for the next 4 nights. There's Emma with all her stuff. This is the toilet. At least it flushes. Don't know why I just lifted that up. It's actually fine. Shower's a bit dodgy, but
so far it's clean.
So far it's clean. And it's fine. The sun is just setting in Bangkok, and we're about to go to the rooftop pool to have a little bit of a swim. We're not entirely sure where we're going to have supper tonight. We think we'll probably go down to the hotel because it's just easy to do, and then we can come back up here and have an early night. Because I don't know about you, Emma, but are you tired?
I can sleep, yeah.
Well, I don't know how I feel.
I'm not like sleepy tired, I just feel like...
It's 6:30, so it should be 12:30.
Exhausted tired. Like travel tired.
Whether we'll get to sleep tonight is another story. Why isn't there a pool? Huh? Why isn't there a pool light? I don't want to get people in.
Just get me.
We're just absolutely stink. We've just woken up. Well, we haven't just woken up. I've been awake for an hour. And Emma's been awake for about half an hour. And I think we've accepted that we're going to stay up for a bit. I think we got to sleep by 10:30. So we managed to get 3 hours sleep. And we're just going to do a bit of snacking. We're both very hungry. Right, we've managed to venture out to Khao San Road after having a bit of lunch, waking up at 12 after being awake for a couple of hours during the night. We had a bit of lunch, sorted a phone sim, and now walking down the famous Khao San Road, seeing what it has to offer. Trying to look for a bookshop to buy some travel books because Emma forgot hers. Oh, we can look out onto the river. Where are we, Emma?
At the University of, not of Bangkok, of something.
Thammasat or Tassamat. Not entirely sure where we're going, but we're trying to find our way to the Grand Palace.
And it is very hot.
And it's very humid.
Like 32 degrees. It's not even that humid, it's just hot.
This is our first time using the Grab app for a taxi, and we're just waiting by the Grand Palace for a taxi to pick us up to go to the shopping centre. The Icon Siam Mall is meant to be quite impressive.
Oh, he's coming, he's coming.
Successful. Thanks. There's me on the big screen with apparently a Thai paddy field hat around my... Oh, who's that? Who's that then, getting in the way? I think we've just walked into some sort of water show. This is the Icon Siam shopping mall, which is very much like an upmarket, well, like an upmarket Thai Westfield. These are probably the nicest toilets I've ever been in. And they're in the Icon Siam shopping mall. If anyone is in Thailand and looking to go to the toilet, then it'll be a very pleasant experience. Icon Siam, floor 2. I've had to come in again because Emma said that the toilet is magical. One of these toilets with lots of different buttons, so I'm going to have an experience. Let's see how it goes. I'm currently getting my bum cleaned. This is very unusual. I feel like this is definitely like the main inner city.
I think so, and then I think in there is like where all those coffee shops, they're like that way.
We think we're in the main skyscraper, kind of downtown city, Bangkok. But again, we're not really sure.
Oh, there's the high-rise thing.
Oh yeah.
Jack Whitehall and the hangover.
This area's, we had to go through the Apple store. I don't think it's linked to the Apple store, but it's kind of a nice vantage point out onto the river, what is it called? Phueng? Probably butchered that, but... Mango sticky rice. Taste test. First time trying mango sticky rice. Good?
It's very sweet.
Is it? What's the sauce?
Taste it. It tastes like sweet rice pudding.
Yeah, like mango rice pudding. Pretty nice. So we're getting a whole tour included in this boat trip. We're currently pulling up to the Wat Pho here, which is one of the 3 main temples in Bangkok, which I think we're going to go and see in the next couple of days. It's beautiful, and the sun is just setting behind it. Ride done. We're now reporting to you from Madame Massour, which is just around the corner from where we're staying. Not the most traditional spot, but quite lively, quite vibey. Good reviews. Everyone's walking around with their shoes off. Kind of slouchy cushions everywhere. We've just ordered our food. Got myself a beer, and Emma's got a pina colada. We got chicken satay and spring rolls. And the curry's just arrived with our starters, but good. And we're now going to go and brave Khao San Road because it's meant to be an experience in the evening. Emma really wants to go to a ping pong show, but I keep telling her it's a bit inappropriate.
I do not want to do that.
But you never know, we might end up at a ping pong show. We'll see. I'm not ready! I mean, it's probably not going to be that overwhelming.
They're probably not, but people pick it up to be.
I already hate it. Lots of weird looking cooked meat. And there's an alligator there. Horrible! What are we doing here? Right, we're finished for the evening. Trying to get an early-ish night for a morning/afternoon of touring the floating market and train market, which starts at 7. But yeah, good night from us.
What are you gonna do?
So we were told that apparently everyone comes from the surrounding canals and waterways because there are lots of different ones. It's not one whole interconnected waterway. And they come between 8:30 and 12 on a Friday and have a catch up. And then after 12, they go back to their specific canals and carry on with their weekly selling. And that guy over there has got some sort of lemur on his monkey on his hand, and he's
And a snake! Look at the snakes!
Right, so let's just get involved. Market number 2, the train market. We're in an area called Samut Songkram and waiting for a train to come right in between this market. We're going to try and find a place to stand somewhere safe. All the market stalls are putting their canapes away to make way for the train. Smells horrendous. What on earth is that? There are so many tourists here. Alright, Time to head back. And as soon as the train goes by, the market stalls open their canopies and start selling again. A unique experience, but probably wouldn't come back. One and done. Very touristy. We found what we hope is a rooftop bar. It's not looking promising. It's the evening now, if you can't tell. We're just out for a bit of supper. There's another. Sat up on a rooftop bar, watching a thunderstorm with the Bangkok skyline in the background. And Emma.
Spicy.
Yeah?
It's doable.
Supper done. Overall rating.
Nice. Oh.
Well.
Oh, they're a bit rude, but they weren't very smiley. It was nice food. Like,
Very rich food. Mother dearest, you would not have liked it because you would have been up all night with a jippy stomach, a jippy tummy. But yeah, Franakorn, just off this big old road that's right by Khao San Road.
It was less touristy.
Heading back to the hotel now.
In a lightning storm, and I'm not happy.
In a lightning storm. And Emma's not happy. Coming to you live from the Grand Palace in Bangkok. We managed to get up and to the gate by 8:30 to try and avoid the queues that we've read about. There was still a bit of a queue, but managed to be probably one of the first 100 in, and it's pretty incredible. Today's going to be a sightseeing day, a classic tourist day, because we want to go on to Wat Pho afterwards. I'm going to try and get some cool B-roll whilst we're here at the Grand Palace. So let's switch to that. This is why you try and get to the Grand Palace at 8:30. It's so busy now. It's only 9:15. Emma and I have walked through that. There weren't half as many people there. So we're currently standing in front of the Chakri Mahaprasat Hall. And what we've learnt is there was a British architect that built this hall. And the top half is Thai architecture, Thai style, and then the bottom half is European architecture. And it's the only building on this campus area that is like that. One half Thai style, one half European style, which is pretty interesting. Next stop, Wat Pho, and the infamous reclining Buddha. We're just about to cash in our free bottle of water. Thank you. told off?
In a temple.
Why did it get told off, Emma?
Facing your feet towards Buddha.
I accidentally faced my feet towards the Buddha.
Shouted at him.
And I got told off. But now, onto some brunch or some coffee. We've just found a coffee shop called Elfin Coffee. And they do flat whites. So Emma and I have ordered one flat white, latte for Emma, and 2 grilled ham and cheese sandwiches. So this is Emma's suggestion for the trip. So the responsibility is on her whether...
I think it's quite nice actually.
It's down to Emma.
It's all nice restaurants. It's very clean. There's fairy lights.
It looks like quite a fancy market.
The chefs are wearing hats and gloves, which is good to see.
There is definitely about to be a thunderstorm.
That definitely like came over and now it's here.
Yeah, making its way down. This is the reality of travelling around Bangkok in monsoon season. Lots and lots of rain. We were planning on going up to Chinatown, but I don't think we're going to because it will get absolutely soaked.
Don't understand.
We have no clue what's just happened. We were waiting for a bus that didn't appear, and then we ran down to the ferry port. Thought we were going to get on one ferry, another one turned up. The first ferry we thought we were going to get, we were going to have to get one and then the other, but it turns out that the one we needed to get direct had arrived, and we got rushed to the front.
The bus wasn't meant to turn up here, but it did.
The ferry.
The ferry. The boat.
So now we're going back home.
On it.
Yeah. So we get to see Bangkok by night
Good night.
on the river. Check out from our hotel and head off for some breakfast. It's 12 o'clock on Sunday the 15th. We are catching the overnight train to Chiang Mai this evening. B302 at Rambutri Hotel Village Plaza. You're a pleasure. Yeah, Crepes & Co, just up from Lumpini Park in the Lumpini area. Was lovely. Wasn't the cheapest, but
it was nice.
It was lovely. And now we're heading over to Lumpini Park for a bit of a walk. Oh. We were saying it's a little bit like Central Park because the whole place is surrounded by skyscrapers and it's just a nice quiet quite serene park in the middle of quite a hectic city. So for all those interested, here are a couple of facts about Lumpini Park.
Ready? Lumpini Park is an inner city haven of tranquility, fresh air and shade, offering city dwellers the perfect connection to nature. Named after the birthplace of the Lord Buddha in Nepal, the park is more than 500,000 square meters big and the habitat of various flora and fauna. Historically, it dates back to the 1920s and was set to be an exhibition centre for Thai crafts and flower displays. Although this original version was never fulfilled, Lumpini Park has over the years grown into the endearing centre for outdoor leisure activities for Bangkokians who...
Is that what they're called?
Yeah, apparently. Who would convene before and after sunset to enjoy a round of jog, light workout, aerobics and a host of other recreational activities.
Right, lovely. Thanks for that, Emma.
You're welcome.
Facts with Emma.
That'll be 10 baht.
10 baht.
Yeah.
Right, after a bit of confusion as to where the train ticket office was located, we've managed to find it. I read that it was opposite the... Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's true. So the train station is over there, but it's all the way on the other side. So it took us a while to find it. But we managed to get our tickets with plenty of time. We've got 2 free bottles of water, 2 one-day unlimited data SIM cards, which is lovely, of One To Go Asia. No, but I need to get my phone unlocked. So they're both for you. You can have 2 days of unlimited data. So we're now heading back to the station to find some supper, potentially, or late lunch, and then we're going to hop on the train. Quick tip for anyone that is wanting to get the train to Chiang Mai: get your taxi to drop you off at the One To Go Asia office instead of the train station main entrance, as it will save you a good half an hour of sweatiness. Half an hour? No, half an hour of confusion and sweatiness. This is going to be the end of our first video.
Yes, you in Chiang Mai.
Well, we've come to the end of our time in Bangkok, so I'll start up the next video on the train. Emma, bye. See you in the next video.
Zooming like binoculars, the rap blacksmith. Take a break down the apron and wait. Money's